Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mr. Beamer, and I'm back in the Sparklab prepping for the 2025-2026 school year. And I just had to show you something that we discovered this summer. We went to an event called the Exchange 2025, which was a Spark NC event. All the Spark Labs from across the state of North Carolina met at UNC Wilmington for a collaborative summit, basically where students were able to network with industry professionals, meet other students in Spark NC from across the state, present a variety of technology related topics and classrooms, and really just collaborate and create things together. One of the coolest things that we saw that week was straight out of the C-Tech High School Spark Lab. Sarah Toothman is the Spark Lab leader at C-Tech, and her students brought something so cool for us to see. And we collaborated with them over the next few weeks to actually make our own in the Lexington Spark Lab. And as you can see right next to me, this is a Master Sword from the Legend of Zelda video game series. And one of Sarah's students, Astro, brought one of these to the exchange in Wilmington. And I'm super nerdy myself, and I absolutely love the Legend of Zelda video game series. So when I saw this, I was completely blown away. And the coolest thing about this is it is 3D printed. And if you go online, I'll actually include the link in the description of this video. You can actually find these files already available, ready to print, depending on what type of printer you have. And you can print this at home or wherever you have a printer, and you can customize it completely to your liking. So what we did with our first sword is we printed the classic Legend of Zelda colorway for this sword. Our green is a little different than what you would see in the video game, but it's pretty much spot on. So we printed the hilt, all of these decorative pieces, the golden pieces, everything you see in the handle of the sword was actually printed here in Lexington. But then we ran into a problem. The printer that we have is a Prusa Mini Plus, and it actually was not big enough to print the blade. So we were kind of at a roadblock. So what did I do? I contacted Sarah, who I knew would be able to help us out. And Sarah Toothman and her students at the C-Tech Spark Lab actually printed us a blade and shipped it all the way from Wilmington right here to Lexington so that we could bring this project to life. And that is so cool. Spark NC is all about collaborative learning experiences, and we're really trying to develop a network of learners across the state that are able to create and collaborate on projects such as this one. So a huge thank you to C-Tech Spark Lab and Sarah Toothman for printing us the blade for our swords, because we have the right printer to print the hilt, but we need to upgrade our printer and be able to build some bigger things. So huge thank you to C-Tech Spark Lab. So let me show you this thing. The way that this works is you order a kit. It's a prop motion detecting kit, and you are able to install all of the components yourself, assemble this yourself. It prints in about 15 pieces, I believe, most of which are the hilt, and then 4 blade pieces. You do all the wiring yourself. I have a time lapse of myself recording how I assembled this. And let me show you. So you basically long press, and you can hear it turning on. And then when you single press, you hear it say connected. It has a dedicated app on mobile devices, which is really cool. So you can hook that up and you can customize your blade. So this one is now on. If I single press, this is kind of the classic Master Sword appearance. I went in and I changed the blade to blue, and then we added that sound effect just so that it sounds like the actual Master Sword from the game. It does have like motion detecting, which is really cool. God, this thing is so cool. And then if you single press when you hit something, it actually has that contact sound effect, and it lights up the LED. It makes like a flashing thing. So yeah, it's really cool. So this is the classic Master Sword. And we printed this one, like I said, this was printed in Lexington. This was printed in the C-Tech lab in Wilmington. And then I got the idea of what if we made a Lexington Senior High School specific Master Sword. So we went back into the Prusa Mini software and basically just tweaked a couple things and changed the filament that we were printing with. So as you can see, this has gold, green, and blue. For the Lexington Saber, let me turn this one off really quick. For the Lexington Saber, of course, you know we had to go with that blue and orange. So this one came out really cool. So this one is specific to Lexington Senior High School, And I actually asked Sarah for one last, if she can do one last thing for us. And she actually was able to put "Win the Day" on the blade. "Win the Day" is our motto here at Lexington Senior High School. We want students to, try their best each and every day. Even if something, doesn't go as planned, we're still going to try to win the day no matter what happens. So we printed a Lexington Senior High School specific blade, and power on. It lights up orange, which is super cool. So we've got the blue and orange blade. It's got that lightsaber hum. It's got that classic Star Wars sound to it. And then when you hit something, sounds like a blaster. So this is really cool. We are always trying to do like really cool projects here in the Sparklab. We do a lot of 3D printing. So we are only going to continue to make cool things like this. These are rechargeable. I would not suggest that you actually swing these or hit these against each other. They are props, so they are not meant for dueling, but still, I mean, they're such cool props. So thank you to Sarah and the CTech Spark Lab for making this become a possibility for us here in Lexington. We are planning on getting a new printer soon, so we'll be able to make these ourselves. But yeah, so huge shout out to them. And if you have a student who's interested in building things and hands-on learning and learning about technology and electricity and circuit boards and stuff like that, please reach out to me. I'm looking to recruit more students for Spark NC in the semesters and weeks to come. So please reach out to me if you think that your student would like learning how to make stuff like this. So that's all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.